McDonald's kills the breakfast game. I really wish
It does.
either it would be like some kind of 24-hour McDonald's option or like a McCafe that just had breakfast. I would go there all the time. It's so good. Like, I don't even like McDonald's meals anymore, like Big Mac fries. Remember, it used to be my go-to, but now I only want breakfast. So if I don't have breakfast, I just don't go. What do you guys think? Team McDonald's breakfast? Anyone? Anyone as passionate as I am? I think also because it's limited, where I can only go like so often, and it's so rare. It's kind of like a treat, you know? Makes me appreciate it more. It's funny, those two cars were flying down that street. They shouldn't be driving that fast, especially in the city center. But it's on, I think they saw that I was filming and they're like, oh, slow down and not kill this guy because it's on video. That's a tip. If you ever want to cross the street, either hold a brick or start filming on your phone. Anyways, here's my jiu-jitsu. Alright, good morning. Saturday, we got jiu-jitsu. This is the brightest ski I've ever seen in my life. Oh, guys. That's me, guys. I was actually doing good against a blue belt that normally always beats me. And this arm, I feel like it popped out. It's the same injury from 2 weeks ago. Oh, God damn it, guys. I was hoping it'd be done. Healed by now. Well, unfortunately, that's it, guys. I've had, I think, just three rolls today. And I'm done, unfortunately. Fucking arm. But it's better to let it heal than make it worse. I'm still okay, like, it's not bad. I can move it and everything, and I can still grip. But definitely something is not quite right, so better rest. By the way, this big white belt kind of reminds me of me. Super strong, he's big. He's bigger than me, actually. And just like, very like a rock, like running against rock. His technique's not quite there yet, just experience-wise. But one day he's gonna be insane. But even now he's so hard to roll against. Just that strength and size, and he's fast too. He's like I don't know if he's a football player or rugby player, but he's fast. Guys, I'm very disappointed in myself. I used to pride myself on being very durable. My body is weak now. Like this injury, like I used to heal so quickly when I was younger, really old, and I realized what it was. I haven't done any weightlifting exercises in a month, over a month, maybe since I moved actually, so a month and a half, almost 2 months now. And I thought I'd be okay because I was always tired, you know, doing the renovation. So I felt like I was getting a workout. And I also started running, so like cardio had been okay. But I haven't went to the gym to lift weights. And because my place has been so dusty, I haven't even been doing like push-ups or like home exercise or anything like that. And what would happen is all the muscles, especially ones around like my tendons and like supporting muscles, they started atrophying because I'm not using them. I'm not building them up. I know to some of you that might sound ridiculous. You're like, it's only been a month, sir. But that's what happens when you don't use your muscles. Like whenever people get into some kind of accident, they're bedridden for a month or something, they like shed like 10 pounds of muscle and their body's atrophied. They have to go through rehab for like months and months after. So it's one of those things, if you don't use it, you lose it. And unfortunately, as you get older, it becomes even quicker. So this is a reminder, all my bros and gals out there, especially if you're approaching 40, if you're over 40, you gotta plan minimum once a week, ideally twice a week, to do some kind of strength training for the rest of your life, unless you want to get injured quickly like I do, or like these old guys do, unfortunately. Well guys, I am back at my Bassini apartment for the last time. My tenant comes back in a few days, so today's gonna be my last day watering the plants. I'm gonna take some of my things. Monday, the maid's gonna come and clean. And then on Wednesday, she'll be back. So this be it. Time for me to say goodbye to this home for probably potentially until next year, actually. I won't see it again. Maybe I should even take some of my winter coats just in case. I don't only have that much place to store it, but we'll see. All right, last time to this home, guys. You guys remember when I used to live here? Big baller. Now I'm living that bachelor lifestyle again. It was definitely nice living here, but I enjoy my freedom and extra money to travel. Some people in comments still can't understand why I would rather live in a smaller, crappier place with crappier furniture, so I can have this income and freedom to, not have to work a 9-to-5 job and travel. I mean, I definitely could get another job. The easiest would be teaching English for a salary at one of the schools or something. And actually, as a native English speaker right now, especially if I do it for a private school or tutoring, it actually pays pretty good money. I can always start another business or work online. All pretty well. But I like my freedom, guys. YouTube honestly doesn't make that much money. I'll tell you guys right now, I don't know what you guys think I make, but on average, I make $2,000. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 1. So thankfully it hasn't been 1 for a while. So now the last few months it's been averaging 2,000 to 2,500, which is like plenty of money to live in a place like Ukraine, but it's definitely not enough to live in San Francisco in California or something. And remember, all that is before tax. And as an American, I still have to pay tax in the US. So I would say if I don't have a sponsor that month, after tax, $1,500 to $2,000. And this is shooting, editing, and publishing a video every 2 days. So it's like 14 videos a month, which is a lot, guys. I think I'm one of the worst paid YouTubers out there, the lowest paid YouTubers out there that creates this much content. Anyways, let me water some plants. Such a nice big room. I do miss the table in the normal spot though. That was my water. Yeah, I do miss the table, kind of the normal spot. We can fit 8 people, but I guess she's not having giant dinner parties or anything. She uses it more as a desk. It's a really nice big desk if you think about it. I feel like this has too much water already. I'll be honest, guys. I like having a big, beautiful apartment, but I don't need it. I know if I had a girlfriend, if I was married, yeah, of course, I'd want a big, nice, comfortable place. We can have our own space. But as a single guy, honestly, waking up in that apartment, having everything in one place, in a big room, especially now that it's renovated and I have a lot of space, honestly, I think it's more than enough. I do wish, I had a super comfortable couch like this one that's big, that's like 2.5 meters long, so you can lay down and you can have guests over. I mean, I could literally have 4 guests at a time, or even 5 if one's staying with me, because there's so much room here. But I just don't need it, guys. I'm perfectly happy. That kitchen, it's smaller than this, but actually it's such a good layout that it doesn't really feel that much smaller, if that makes sense. I never feel like I don't have enough room. The only thing that's kind of missing is having an oven. But at the same time, I don't need to bake my own bread. I live in Ukraine. Sipo is a block away. They have such good bread. All these amazing bakeries nearby. So I think it's one of those hobbies that I'll do in the future if I don't live somewhere I can buy incredible bread for $2, You know, it's funny thing is, I think if I lived in the US, because it's hard to get stuff like really good, like sourdough bread and stuff, you have to kind of make it yourself. I would probably end up selling plates. You know, like you guys always like, a lot of you like my cooking. Imagine if I lived in like a big city somewhere and I started selling like Johnny plates. What would you pay for it? Imagine that. I'd be like $20, you know, big box. You know, you can feed yourself for 2 meals, or you can share with someone. That could be like whatever I'm cooking that day. You know, my plov, all my Asian food, all my pastas. I don't know. That'll be my side hustle, and then baking bread. Maybe I'll have some backyard chicken or sell the eggs. I'll probably eat all the eggs myself. By the way, I've been eating my tenants' eggs because I don't think they should stay in the fridge for more than 3 weeks, right? Yeah, I looked it up. So I'm gonna replace her eggs with these nice eggs, but hers are like organic. I don't even know where she buys it from, to be honest. And then I'm gonna eat hers because at least according to the internet, they last 3 to 5 weeks. So if she bought them, you know, any time before the day she moved out, they would start to expire. So I figured I'll eat hers and then replace them. That's smart, right? Well, guys, I am officially done with this apartment. I'm hanging my key to dry. I'll have Elena, the cleaner, put it in a closet or under the bed when she comes. So, fucking car, motorbikes. Sounds like an air alarm. But yeah, I'm done. So I could just go home. But honestly, now that I'm like, I know this is the last time I'm gonna be here, I think I'm just gonna spend a few hours just to watch some TV, eat some chips, and just hang out and enjoy this place. There's no rush. All right, well, that's it, guys. I'm all packed up. Spent the whole afternoon here hanging out, but now it's time to head home to my actual house where I live. Probably get some food on the way, but we'll see. All right, well, goodbye to my beautiful building and neighborhood. Thought it'd be a good idea to eat at my old favorite meat restaurant since I was here, but they are full because it's Saturday. So I'm gonna walk, see what else there is. Well, today is a beautiful sunny day on a weekend, so it's nice to see the Shattuck packed again. Today's one of the hottest days of the summer, so the sprinklers are out and everybody's kind of just hanging out. Oh. It's a really nice day today, actually. Like, I haven't seen a day with this many people outside for a long time. I think it's because it's kind of the end of summer and it was kind of cold and rainy last week. People want to be outside now. Believe it or not, there's not that many good places to eat on Shattuck, so I'm gonna hop in here for a little snack. It's either this or a shawarma, or like a fancy sit-down restaurant. Actually, I haven't had KFC in months, but one little snack and sit outside. All right, well, the chicken is pretty good, but there's no sides. I don't know why. They don't sell coleslaw, they don't sell mashed potatoes. It's really annoying. But anyways, I got a strawberry milkshake. I haven't had one of these in like 5 years. Problem is, paper straws, which I hate, and this can disintegrate in 5 minutes. So the trick is, get 2 straws and throw one away after a few minutes. Look who I randomly bumped into again. She was like, is Kyiv this really small? I said, Kyiv is a big village. So, Kyiv 是一个很大的村庄。村庄. Kyiv is a big village. Okay. Bye-bye. But at the same time, there's only like so many places we would be, you know? Like walking up and down Shattuck. I met her, where did I meet her last? Up there last time by St. Michael's. So as a reporter, as a tourist, there's only so many places you're going to be, right? nice to see performers. And right now, I'm actually gonna walk somewhere I haven't been in a long time. To the glass bridge. It just feels like a nice day. Even though I'm carrying my bag with my gi in it, actually. Decided let's go for a little exploration. Well, somehow made it all the way to this glass bridge that I wasn't planning to walk to. But such a nice day today. I feel like everyone else feels the same way. Or else they wouldn't be here. I think summer's almost over, so people kind of realize we only have a few more days. And also with all the bombings this week, I think people wanted to enjoy the city and life. What's crazy is this bridge behind me used to be the friendship bridge between Russia and Ukraine. There's a crack in it now. It's on the other side. It's drawn on by an artist to symbolize what Russia has done. It's still crazy to me. 3.5 years ago, I did not believe Russia would ever attack. There was no reason to. Like imagine, you know, your friends, you know, they claimed brothers. Imagine them coming in and robbing your home and trying to steal it, you know? Unimaginable. You know, like I have cousins, I have a sister. Imagine if she just decided to rip me off and just, you know, rob me. And or worse, you know? Just to get more land or more money or more territory or power. Or so I can't do it in the future, even though I never would, just because of her own paranoid delusion. Like, it would be insane. Unthinkable, guys. So here we are. And there I am. I live there in Bordeaux. I think right over here somewhere. It's such a wholesome country, you know? Like, it's hard to explain. But this is like the life I've seen in movies only. I wasn't planning for this, but I might end up walking from my old vicinity apartment to my new one, which is a bit more than an hour. It's a really beautiful walk today. The problem is I'm going through a park right now, as you can see, and there isn't really a way to get down to the road. I might have to take something called the funicular, which we'll see what it is, kind of like a chairlift. So actually this is the funicular, but I think if I just walk straight, I might be able to just cut through the artist alley and then head to, what do you call it? Andrewski Descent. Some nice paintings here. It's already almost 7 p.m. so a lot of the artists have packed up already. But you can see this is where they would put their goods for sale. Their paintings and things like that. It's kind of cool. This little squirrel. Alright, we have made it to the other side, guys. Look at this view, guys. What a beautiful day, guys. Beautiful ending to a beautiful day. That's crazy, that's just playing Interstellar. So fitting for this crazy place. Hello.
Self here.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For my help prep in LA.
Oh, good. For your friend. Okay.
Good luck.
Live. So random. This is life, guys. It feels surreal sometimes, to be honest. Almost makes me want to cry. Living here, all the good and all the bad at the same time. It's hard to explain. That's why I love it here, guys. Almost 2 hours later, guys. I am basically home to my new apartment. I'm back to Bodil. It's crazy, right?